Hello, fourth grade. It's super nice that you are here, and I hope you are ready to start this new week. And we're going to start because today is Monday. As always, we're going to start by doing a review about the activities that we did the last week on Friday. But first of all, I want to say thank you to all the ones that are sending me your activities on time and try to keep working. You're doing an excellent job. Some of you haven't sent your activities yet, and I encourage you to send your activities. Try to be on time so you are going to have super and perfect grades. Your activities help you a lot with your grades and all of that. So if you want to have super nice and perfect grades at the end of this month, or at the end when you have the exam, so it's important to send the activities. As I always tell you, try to send them on time. If you have questions, you can send them to me by the email or send a message by the platform. And that's it. So on Friday last week, we were working on the sounds KN or WR, like night, no, knife, new, road, wreck, wrist, and wrong. Later we did some activities in the students book on page 52, 53, and 54. This is 54, and we did just this activity. Now today we're going to do the project, but it's going to be later. First of all, today we're going to practice the should and shouldn't topic. Should is usually known as a moral, and it is used for giving advice, recommendations, or suggestions in English, right? So as you remember, in this unit 4, how do you feel, and we are learning about illnesses and when you're feeling sick, this kind of vocabulary, and so this way we are going to focus this topic should, like giving advice when you're feeling sick. Like for example, if you have a sore throat, you should drink tea, like an example, okay? Like giving advice so you can feel better, right? So I'm showing you these examples. You should go to the doctor is the main one. You should take medicine. I think you shouldn't stay up late. And another one, you shouldn't shower with cold water. So you have the affirmative form and the negative form. Shouldn't is the same as saying should not, okay? But it is most common like saying shouldn't, okay? Remember, should, shouldn't. You need to practice it. If you didn't copy this, copy it now. So you can give another advice, like here, you should go to the doctor. Okay, you should visit the doctor, you should drink a tea, you should listen to your parents, or something like that. You should do your activities, you should do your homework. It means like it is not only used for recommendations about your health. It can be used for any other topic like the school or any topic that is focused on giving advice. You can give advice to people about anything, like you can use it in here. So we're focusing this only about health and feeling better because this is the main topic in the unit. So now let's check, because we're going to work in the students book on page 55, and this is the last page for the students book, and tomorrow we are going to start using the workbook. So we're going to skip activity 27 and we're going to go all the way to activity 28, and it says complete the dialogues with should or shouldn't. You only have 2 options, so it is not that difficult. You just need to read and understand. It says number 1, 2, and 3, and the 3 of them are conversations between 2 people. Number 1, oh no, I cut myself, and letter B says, you, blank, clean the cut and put a bandage on it. Should or shouldn't? Number 2, I'm so sleepy today. And B says, You blank stay up so late at night. Should or shouldn't? And then we have letter A, I have a stomachache. You blank eat so much candy. Should, shouldn't. Okay, now we have activity 29. Write the name of the health problem which each person has. Now we have fever, cough, stomachache, and allergy. And you just need to look at the pictures. Stomachache is already used. You are going to place fever, cough, and allergy. And that's it. Pay attention to the pictures, remember the vocabulary, and yeah. So now we have the project, and it was on page 54. Okay, I have my book 54 and 55. This is the one that we already did. Yes, so the project is like really easy. It says 26, make a good hygiene habits checklist. Compare your checklist with a partner's. Okay, we're not doing it, but we are going to do our own good hygiene habits checklist. What does it mean? So you need to look at the example that you have in the book. It says name. I'm going to write my name, Marcela Rodriguez. Good hygiene habits. You can think about any good hygiene habits, like you have examples. You cannot use this. No puedes usar estos que ya están. You need to think about 3 others. At least. You can put more. Puedes poner más, pero al menos unos 3. Wash your hands. Cough or sneeze into a tissue or into your arm. Or don't share food, cups, forks, or spoons. Okay, and you're going to check. Okay, I do this, check. I don't do this. Okay, no, I can't, check. I do this, check. Okay, so vamos a hacer uno parecido a este, pero con otros hábitos. Ok, no pueden ser estos que ya están aquí. You're going to paste a picture next to it. This needs to be on your notebook, or you can do it in the computer, but you need to send this project to me. You need to paste pictures, or you can draw it. Okay, so if this wasn't clear at all, you can send a message to me and I can help you. Okay, now we have one more activity, and this activity is for the notebook. And the instruction says copy on your notebook and complete using should or shouldn't. I think we have 10. And she has flu. She stay at home, and so on. So you need to read this, think about it, try to understand. It is not that difficult. For example, if you have a good habit, it means that you are going to write should. If this is about a bad habit, you are going to write shouldn't, right? You are not going to give a bad advice to someone. So try to do this, and if you have questions about the activities, send your questions to me and I'll be happy to help you as always. And stay at home, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Goodbye.